What is up? What is up, YouTube? Hey, we're gonna get right into this. This is gonna be a double quick. The first one is only 3 minutes long, man. He's a nasty motherfucker. I'm trying to do the beep. The beep. Jamie Foxx breaks his silence about Diddy after weeks of the trial. Dude, come on, man. Come on, baby. Come on, man. I forgot all about the Jamie Foxx thing, man. I just did a video on the Jamie Foxx thing. You got the Jamie Foxx situation. It is so many things that you be like, okay, that's a coincidence. That's a coincidence. When this Jamie Foxx thing went down, come on, man. Jamie like, dude, that's close. On top of that and that Justin Bieber pat down. That Justin Bieber pat down and this Jamie Foxx thing, man. Uncle Mike is looking at it like, hey, bro, who you think you fooling? You ain't fooling nobody no more. Man, I'm letting y'all know right now, man, if Diddy don't go to jail over this, no bond. No bond. And the feds have like a 90-something% closure rate. They got 90 terabytes worth of data? I don't think so. So anyway, let's check this bad boy out, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, man. Roll with Uncle Mike, man. I got some things coming up my sleeve, baby. Let's check this out. Here we go.
One thing I've always been wondering is why haven't any celebrities been saying anything, whether it's supporting him or condemning him? But it just seems like a lot of Diddy's friends are just silent, but not Jamie Foxx, because yesterday he took it upon himself to roast Diddy at a comedy club he was hosting with his daughter.
And Diddy crazy, huh? I don't know if he's going to jail, but he's a nasty. Am I right? Especially for occupants or white people, yeah, it's cool, but black people like, that was a hero. Oh, that goddamn baby on, boy. And then the urine. You know what I'm talking about, the urine. Oh, that's right, it's the urine. My bad, I'm sorry. Why you so nasty, Diddy? You know what nasty. Take that. That makes you listen to that differently now. Take that. What are we taking? Because I don't want to be.
Can I ask a question there?
No, for the black people in here, you know how that hurts us. Because Diddy was, it's all about the Benjamin, you know what I'm saying? That was our whole culture. Now it's all about the baby oil.
So clearly, Jamie Foxx held nothing back and he decided to roast Diddy to the extreme. Now, I do have to agree with him. The reason why a lot of people are just shocked about this is because P. Diddy has been revered in the hip-hop industry for years, and there's been times where we just thought he was one of the greatest, most influential black people in hip hop. So for him to come out and all this stuff, like, everybody just feels like we've been betrayed and duped. And like Jamie Foxx said, that was some nasty stuff we heard in the trial. We're just all shocked. And this comes to a shocker to us because at one point we all thought that Diddy and Jamie Foxx were best friends. I mean, there's so many pictures of Diddy
and best friends.
Jamie Foxx is just like, we thought y'all was best friends. See? Yeah. Look, this is proof right here. But I guess the tables have definitely turned, and I guess Jamie Foxx ain't rocking with him. But let us know what you guys think. Did Jamie Foxx take it too far? Or does Diddy deserve all of this? Or do you think if Diddy becomes a free man, that Jamie Foxx is going to switch up and be friends with him again? Who knows? But let us know and keep it locked.
Okay, that's the first half. The second half will be, because that's only 3 minutes. Tisha tells, shout out to Tisha, Diddy used Ray J to send warnings to Kim. Rico pressure. I'm trying to tell y'all, see, when you find guilty of everybody that's in your organization that That's Rico. See, you gotta think Rico. If you keep thinking Rico, you'll understand. Diddy used Ray J to send warnings to Kim. The company had been doing this to her. Man, I don't know. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy out. Here we go.
How y'all doing today? Well, hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today?
What's
Well,
up,
baby,
guys?
if you are Ray J, are we going to have to finally admit that you are a Diddy plant and you are doing everything you can to make sure Diddy goes free? Now listen, don't let the fact that Ray J looks like an eternal 8-year-old and is Brandy's little brother fool you from the alleged evil in his heart. This was the man that had Whitney Houston out here looking crazy. This was the man that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, him and Princess are going through something. And by something, I mean like, yeah, Ray J, the police ain't coming out to your house for no reason. This is the man that will do anything strange for some change, okay? But at the end of the day, Ray J actually said that he's really... Okay, so listen, Ray J came out and said that Diddy is not, and I repeat, not guilty of Rico, and we should look at the Kardashians for that. Now, baby, I have my opinions on this, but I want to know what that Kardashian jab got to do with it. Now, if you guys don't know, let me just give y'all the overview. Diddy's been begging for a pardon. He's been pulling on every connection he can to get a pardon. However, what is Diddy's closest connection to Trump? Now that everybody else has abandoned him, it's Kim and it's Kris and them. Kris, super tight with Ivanka, Jared, right? Kim, super tight with Ivanka and Jared. Ivanka is the apple of Trump's eye. Jared Kushner is Trump's right-hand man, okay? On top of that, the Kardashians and Jenners owe Diddy a lot of favors, and those favors basically are for silence. Again, he was trying to push Kim and them. Now, it has been alleged that Diddy's going to get on the stand and let that chopper sing and take down Clive Davis and Jimmy Levine. I don't think Diddy got it in him to do that. However, I do think that Diddy has it in it to start spilling tea on his peers, start letting everybody know Kim, Kris, Kylie, Courtney, Chloe's, and all them teas. Anyway, y'all, let's get into this, right?
Let's get into it.
Let's talk about Diddy, right? And what this Kardashian jab was about when it comes to Ray J, okay? Now, you guys, Ray J hopped out the bushes to defend Diddy of all people. And low-key, I've been saying this for months. He's been defending Diddy, but said the Kardashians should be the ones hit with the Rico charge. Yeah, baby. Ray J is not just crashing out, he's crashing in. And this, to me, this feels like a play. Because if you think this is random, you haven't been paying attention, or at least you haven't been following me. Don't forget, I'm going to be at the courtroom Monday through Friday. Your girl is back. We are doing live recaps from the courtroom. And then later on, I will sit down and do a composed, organized chaos live with the daily recap, okay? I heard y'all, and I'm going to start up in the lives, okay? Okay, but anyway, this feels like a play. Because again, by the way, if you think this is random, have you been watching this channel? Let's talk about why Ray J might be Diddy's unofficial mouthpiece and why this latest outburst might be a public warning shot to Kim and Kris, okay? Now, Ray J told TMZ that Diddy shouldn't be getting hit with the Rico charge, but the Kardashians should. Yes, Ray J, yes. Please, the Southern District of New York. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Ray J's actually a character witness for Diddy. I'm not even joking. Ray J would do it, and the community would take him back. There's something about Ray J that he has been involved in some of the grimiest, shiftiest things in the world, and people still be like, yeah, that's just Ray J. And they say things. I think he could testify on Diddy's behalf. That's my brother. He was good. And I think nobody would even blink. Now, he said that the Kardashians have been destroying families for 20 years and that people need to stop dancing on Diddy's name. Now and again, to me, that's a shot. You've been destroying families. Let me tell y'all something, right?
Let me tell y'all something.
And I will say this. I know Ray J came out and said that Kim and Kris plotted that Smex tape. Ray J, you made a tape and rocked with a girl that you knew for a fact robbed your sister and your mama, and you didn't care, and you still kept messing with her. You colluded with Kim and Chris to make up the big black man did this to poor little Kim, and you didn't say anything about it. You were fine when it benefited you. And truth be told, the reason why you never blew up the spot is because on your live, you seem to admit or imply that Kim still let you have access to her mind, body, and soul, if you know what I mean, and you were fine with this. Ray J is not the Kardashians' victims. Ray J is the Kardashians' co-conspirators, okay?
Wow.
And you only blew it up when it was convenient for Kim and Chris. So Ray J, miss me with this eternal victim stuff. Again, you literally rocked out with a girl that you knew for a fact robbed your mama and sister, to the fact they had to file a lawsuit against them to get the money back. And you were still texting about, send me a picture, what you doing, what you wearing, right? And people need to stop dancing on Diddy's name. Now that part to me was a shot at Kim and Chris, okay? Now, on his face, it sounds like Ray J's being petty, as usual. We know he's still, allegedly, holding a decade-long grudge against Kim for the Smex tape scandal that he orchestrated, and how she rewrote the narrative. But she didn't just rewrite it, he played into it. But again, you gotta ask yourself, why bring the Kardashians into a Diddy Rico case unless there's an agenda? Because here's the real tea. Or at least this is my plant theory. Ray J might be moving reckless, but he's not moving solo. This feels like strategic chaos. Diddy can't openly threaten witnesses, right? He can't intimidate people under surveillance, and he can't even post a cryptic IG caption without his lawyers sweating. But Ray J can say whatever he wants. He's not under indictment. He's not under surveillance. He might be under surveillance, and he's not officially involved in the case. So even though we don't know that to be true, actually, let me take that back. He's not involved in the prosecution side, but he might be involved in the defense. So what if this whole thing is Diddy's signal to the Kardashians? A little public pressure campaign to remind them, I made you famous. I know where the bodies are buried. I might not bring down Jimmy Levine or Clive Davis, but I will drag down a Kardashian or two if I go down alone. And again, we have to ask ourselves, why Ray J now? Because let's be real, nobody asked Ray J for his legal opinion. But he didn't just wake up and say this for no reason. Because behind the scenes, people already expect Ray J to testify for Diddy's defense. At least I do. He's been loyal for decades. He owes favors. He might actually have been caught up in that mess, and he's been trying to rehab his image lately. This outburst isn't about defending Diddy. It's about pressuring Kim. Because who's the only person with enough celebrity currency, political connections, and history to quietly call in a favor for a pardon? Kim Kardashian. And who's the mastermind behind Kim's public rehab? Kris Jenner. This wasn't just messy commentary. To me, this seemed like it was a message. So I know you guys are probably wondering, so what's Diddy's end game? Utter world domination and freak offs on the side. But all jokes aside, right? If you believe the rumors, Diddy's already laying groundwork for a pardon. He's watching how Trump's base responds. He's watching who turns on him publicly and who stays quiet. Ray J going nuclear on the Kardashians, that's just a distraction. That's leverage. That's a loyalty test. He's reminding Kim, you owe me. And if I fall, I'm not falling alone. That's not a defense strategy. That's insurance. And honestly, it's giving burn it all down energy. Now listen, I know some of y'all might not totally believe this. Okay, it's my perspective. Okay? And look, Ray J might be wild, but he's not dumb. He's playing a role. He's been playing a role for the last 10 years. And Diddy's done playing nice. This wasn't just about defending a friend. This is about sending a public signal to Kim and Chris and anyone else who might have skeletons in their glam rooms. So if you start seeing Kim posting about prison reform again next week, you already know what time it is. Literally. Honestly. So what do you think? Was Ray J just being messy? Or do you think he's helping Diddy move pieces behind the scenes? Baby, let me know in the comments. And don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know your girl is going to be back at it on her Nancy Drew, What It Do, Aaron Bockeritz, Legal Eagle, whatever you want. Because, baby, I will say one thing. If Diddy goes down, he might take the whole reality TV industrial complex with him. Again, you guys, what do y'all think? I think this is very, very valid. The Trump just says he doesn't know much about it, and now they're putting pressure on Kim and them, letting them know that he knows that they're involved in some Rico stuff too. Remember when Kanye said that Kim and them are sex traffickers? Remember Kanye said, and again, Kanye be talking crazy, but he don't be telling lies. He just be telling everybody's business. Baby, telling all your business. Listen, Kim don't know it, but it's about to be a war. Blue strips. Honestly, y'all, think about it. What y'all think? I actually think there's some credence to it. And Diddy saying that he will indict the Kardashians and let the feds know what they've been up to? Yeah, Kim, you better hurry up and work on that pardon. Do everything you can and make sure you show your work. Come on, Miss Legal Eagle. You just graduated from your... what is it, your fake law program, wannabe school? Baby, put that degree to work. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Wow. I'm tell you like this, man. If you got a little bit of talent and keep your mouth shut, you in. You can be a star. Look, dog, that's what y'all doing over there. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Just let me in. Your secret's safe with me. In fact, I tell all the little white lies and run with the white lie stories, 50 Cent, but you're gonna never hear me say this, that, and the third. Just let me in. Well, to get in, you gotta pour your egg, see if it don't crack. If it don't crack, you ain't put in enough work. All this stuff, man, there are some rich people in this world that like fresh meat. They in the closet. They ain't trying to come out the closet. They don't want people to know that they like fresh meat, dog. So they, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what else is there? I don't know what else to say. They like sleeping. Men like to sleep with other men, and they rich, and they can pay millions of dollars because they just got so much money. They don't know what to do with it. So I want a nice little kid or a little boy, like a Meek Mills, or I like them chubby like a Rick Ross, but long as it's fresh meat. Fresh meat. Just like your boy said, what's his name? God dang it, Uncle Mike can't remember that little boy name that played on That's So Raven. God dang it, his name, talking about he had S with all these people he done named. He said, I made love to him. That's what we made love. What if his name is, I can't think of his name right now. We done did so many videos. Yeah, I pray for Uncle Mike. Anyway, now I don't forget what I was going to say about what he said, but Diddy done did something, man. And you got all these people, and Will Smith played some gay roles. And again, I want to stress this for all the people who are gay. This ain't about your sexual preference. We can care less about that. You know, there's a lot of I got gay friends and gay people used to work with me and stuff. I don't treat them no differently. That ain't what the point is. The point is someone's lying. And that's what I don't like. A liar. You sitting there lying, saying you don't hurt these girls and hurt these people. No, I ain't do that. You lying. You straight up lying. Putting stuff in people's drinks. Come on, man. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.